Hi, welcome to Story Time with Gigi. Today we're going to be reading a story called Jake Travels Back in Time. The story is written by Dilpreet Kaur and Rennie Thomas. One evening, Jake was getting ready to sleep for the night. He slipped into his pajamas and tucked in bed with his favorite bedtime storybook, Adventures with Dinosaurs. Suddenly, Jake saw something shining out of the window. It seemed unusual. It was not like a home or a street light. Jake was curious about where the light was coming from. He rushed to his cupboard, picked up his flashlight from the drawer, and ran outside the house. As he walked closer towards the light, he noticed a huge box. It was much taller than him, too. It looked really old and was covered with mud and spiders. Or spider webs. Jake cleaned the box first and saw a grand padlock on it. He took a huge rock from nearby and started to break the padlock. After a couple of minutes, the padlock broke and Jake opened the box. Jake was surprised to see a big clock with buttons on it. The buttons were numbered 0 through 9. Jake was clueless and could not hold his excitement any longer. He was eager to press something. 150. Suddenly, the clock went poof, and Jake vanished from his home. The clock changed into a time machine, and Jake traveled with it. Soon, he arrived on an unknown land, which he did not recognize. Jake was unaware that he had traveled 150 million years back in time. He was in a time period known as the Mesozoic era, a period when dinosaurs existed. Curious as he was, Jake started walking in the unknown land. As he walked, he wondered about the new world. Suddenly, he heard the rustling of leaves. He quickly hid behind a tree and peeped over. Jake was amazed at what he saw next. I would be scared. They are dinosaurs, he thought to himself. Jake could not believe that he was in the world of dinosaurs. He had to pinch himself to make sure that it was not a dream. Big, small, tall, short, spiky, scaly, flying, swimming, you name it, and all sorts of dinosaurs were there. It was like Jake was in his favorite fairy tale. He had read so much about dinosaurs that he could even recognize some of the species. Stegosaurs are harmless dinosaurs, Jake remembered, and so he started walking towards one of them. The Stegosaurus was standing next to a Diplodocus. They saw Jake walking towards them, but they did not say anything to Diplodocus. Gotta make sure I can pronounce these dinosaur names. Jake admired and even petted the dinosaurs, and they gave a friendly smile in return. Jake walked further inside and this time came face to face with a T-Rex. Jake got scared and started to run away from him. He screamed for help, but sadly there was nobody around to help him. He quickly ran back towards the time machine and pressed 2019. Yeah, I would run too. Jake was sucked back into the time machine, and to his relief, this time he arrived right back on his bed, just where he started. Everything had been a dream. But Jake understood that thanks to his reading and imagination, he was aware of all the interesting and fascinating creatures. And that's our story. I hope you liked it. Make sure you like and subscribe and share with your friends. Bye until next time.